Now, welcome to Emilak Online Tutorial. Now, let us look at this exponential equation here. Now, it actually looks scary, but however, applying the basic mathematics rule, we get to get the value of x. And here we have 1 over 3 all raised to the power of 3, x squared minus 2x all over 16 minus 2x cubed, then all equals to the 4x roots of 9. Imagine 4x roots. Alright, so first thing first, let us, since we have 3 here, okay, let's see a way to reduce the right hand side of the equation to a base of 3. Now let us recall that according to the law of indices, if you have the n root of x, this is something as saying x raised to the power of what? 1 all over n, right? Alright. Now let us now replace this n with 4x. So let us say this is 4x. Now this root of what? X. Now the same thing as saying x is equals, x raised to the power of 1 all over what? 4n. Okay? Now if this is true, let us apply it here. So here you have 1 all over 3 all raised to the power of x squared minus 2x all over 16 minus 2x raised to the power of 3, then equals, now applying this rule here, you have what? 9 raised to the power of 1 all over what? 4x. Okay, now but you are still here to reduce 9 to the base of 3. Now take note that 9 actually can also be 3 raised to the power of what? 2. Okay, so to that effect, and at the same time 1 over 3 here in index form will give us 3 raised to the power of minus 1. Okay, so let us apply this 2 rule to this equation. Here we have that this is 3 raised to the power of minus 1. Now all raised to the power of x squared minus 2x, then all over 16 minus 2x raised to the power of 3, then equals 3 raised to the power of 2 all raised to the power of 1 over what? 4x. Okay, I guess we are heading somewhere. Oh, fine. Now this rule here, come over here, we have, when we have a raised to the power of n or raised to the power of m, this will actually give us a raised to the power of what? mn, which means the two exponents will multiply each other. And we'll overcome, let us come to the right hand side here. You're going to see that this is raised to the power of what? Minus 1. Okay, let's first of all make, okay, 1 will multiply. So here we have 3, okay, minus 1. So here you have raised to the power of minus 1, then into x squared minus 2x all over 16 minus what? 2x raised to the power 3, then equals 3 raised to the power of what? Now this, when we have 2 times 1 over 4x, it is something as saying 2 over 4x, which we actually reduce to 1 over what? 2x, because 2 here 1, 2 here 2. So here we have 1 over what? 2x. Okay, now that we have the two base aligning, so we can eliminate. So we are left with negative 1 times the whole of this fraction, and taking this is squared, then with 1 over 2x at the right hand side. Now let's open the bracket here. So here we have minus 1 minus multiply x squared, we have x squared minus 1x squared, then plus, because this minus affects this minus inside, 2x, then all over 16 minus 2x all to the power 3, then equals 1 over what? 2x. Okay, now let us multiply both sides by 2x, and this is just to help us eliminate these 2x here, or we cross multiply. Now by cross multiplying, 2x multiply was the numerator, here at the left hand side. So here we have 2x into minus x squared plus 2x. Then the denominator multiplied by 1, we have 16 minus 2x raised to the power 3. Now when we multiply, open the bracket here, we have minus 2x raised to the power 3, then plus 4x raised to the power 2, then equals to 16 minus what? 2x raised to the power 3. Okay, now collecting like terms here, we get to have minus 2x raised to the power 3, then bringing minus 2x raised to the power 3 over to the left hand side become plus 2x raised to the power 3, then plus 4x squared minus equals 16. And this will eliminate this. So we're left with 4x squared equals what? 16. Dividing both sides by 4, then our x squared equals what? 16. Now finding the square root, squaring both sides, we get to have the square root of x squared, then plus or minus the square root of what? 16. Then our x now becomes plus, 4 here 1, 4 here 4. So here you have 4. This one also becomes 4. And we end up having plus or minus 2. Okay, now but while I was trying to be sure that plus or minus 2 is actually the solution to the question, I observed that if you plug in plus 2 to this here, the above here will give us what? 0. Okay, so which probably here we have a 0 also, which I believe is not really, it doesn't make sense. Okay, so but when I plug x equals to negative 2, I guess I get to have is now a solution. So x is actually negative 2. So negative 2 is actually the right value for x that makes this equation valid. Now let us see how negative 2 is actually valid for this equation. Now let us solve the left hand side first. Here we have 1 all over 3. Now plugging negative 2 to every value, every term of x, we have negative 2 squared. Now minus 2 into what? 2, then all over 16 minus 2 into minus 2 all raised to the power 3. So here we have 1 all over 3, then here we have 4. This is minus, then plus 4, then all over 16. Now this should be minus 8, right? Minus 2 into what? Minus 8, which will give us 1 all over 3 all raised to the power of 4 all over, now this will be 16 plus 16, this is 8, then 16 plus 16 give us what? 32. Okay, so here we have 4 here, 8 here 1, 8 here 4. So for the left hand side of the equation, we have that this is 1 all over 3 raised to the power of 1 over what? 4. Right? Okay, which we can also still say this is the same as saying 3 raised to the power of minus 1 raised to the power of 1 over what? 4. Okay, all right. So now let us now solve for the right hand side of the equation. So here we get to have for the right hand side you have of 9, right? Now, and this expression here is the same thing as saying 9 raised to the power of 1 over 4x, right? Okay, and reducing these, we have 3 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of 1 over 4x, right? So which will give us 3 raised to the power of 2 all over 4x, which will give us 3 raised to the power of 1 all over 2x. Now let us plug in minus 2 for x. So here we have 3 raised to the power of 1 all over 2 into minus 2, which will give us 3 raised to the power of 1 all over minus 4. okay, which also we can say this is same thing as saying 3 minus 1 times 1 over 4, right? Okay, and according to the law, if you have a raised to the power of mn, okay, let us say n m, is the same thing as saying a raised to the power of n into what, m, right? And if it's that, so we can actually see here that is 3 raised to the power of minus 1 raised to the power of what, 1 over what, 4. So which reconcile with the left hand of the equation. So this is the left hand answer and this is the right hand answer. So it actually shows that x is actually what, minus 2. All right, thank you and God bless you.